Hey everybody, so I've had a lot of people ask what is the difference between our matte clay foundation and our fresh nude foundation. So I thought I would come on and do a little video and show you guys and tell you guys a little bit more about our foundations. So all right, our matte clay, and you will have to, I do apologize because I'm learning, so I'm going to be reading a lot of this stuff off of the papers I've printed out. So, matte clay, all right, it is a skin clarifying foundation. High coverage, skin improving, breathable matte foundation. It's great if you're wanting that full matte look. It does come in 13 shades. One of the best thing is it has tea tree oil in it. And it is known for its purifying and antibacterial properties. So it's going to be a little bit thicker than our Fresh Nude foundation. And what I'm going to do is I feel like it's better to use a beauty blender to apply the foundation. And here in just a second, I'm going to apply one to one side and one to the other so you can kind of see the difference. Another thing about our matte clay foundation, it does have the tea tree oil in it. It's got aloe vera, which is great for hydrating. And it's got high purity pigments for natural looking color. And it says to use your buffing brush or complexion blender, okay? So they do recommend the beauty blender versus the foundation brush. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to start with that one. And I've got our beauty blender here, and I've already soaked it in water and squeezed the excess out. So what I really do love about our matte foundation is I like to use, now this one's probably going to be just a little bit darker, but what I really like about it is you can mix your colors. I don't know if anybody else does that with their foundations. Because it is summer, I'm going to be getting more freckles, and I'm probably going to be, my skin tone is going to change along with the amount of sun exposure I do get. So what I do like is I can kind of play around with these colors. So I'm going just to take a little bit of this here, and I'm just going to apply it on my beauty blender. And we're just going to do a small area. And I'm just going to do my cheek here, and my eye. And I'm thinking, I thought maybe this was going to be dark, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to go up a darker shade. And as you just pat that on, you can see the coverage. I think I'm going to do a little bit more so I can do the forehead. So I'm just going to drop a couple little drops back on my beauty blender here. And of course, it's up to you as far as your coverage. If you need more, just add some more on. Yes, Kay, I really do love this. And I can really tell an improvement in my skin by using the matte clay foundation. And, you know, it's funny because, like I said, I'm still learning. I did not know it had tea tree in it. So that's really awesome. So one thing, and it does have the aloe, so it's going to help with redness too. All right. So there's that. And like I said, you just pat it on. And I'm not going to do my whole face because what I'm going to do is now we're going to talk about our Fresh Nude foundation, okay? It does have SPF 15, so that is a plus. One thing I really like about this, it's very lightweight. It's more liquidy than thick, but it's got aloe vera, marula oil, rose extract, and the hyaluronic acid in it. So one thing I have found with this is I feel it does, if you can see, I do have redness. I think it is great for redness. I think it covers it really well. I'm not a makeup guru, so I don't know about the highlighting and the you know, I don't even really use concealer. I just use the foundation and powder. I'm pretty plain when it comes to the makeup, but I am learning. It does say that shake well, of course, and put on the back of your hand, and then we're going to use the makeup brush or the foundation brush to apply this. 24-hour moisturization. And we have 16 shades in this color here. So I'm going to get one of our new bamboo foundation brushes. And what I'm going to do is, again, like it said, I'm going to apply it to the back of my hand. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to take your foundation brush and tap it. And then you're just going to tap it in. And I'm thinking I might need a little bit darker shade in this too. But the best thing is I follow with our matte powder, which I'll show you in a minute. Because it kind of helps set your foundation. And you can always use a darker powder if you think your foundation's too light. And so we're just going to pat that in there. I still have some left over, so I'm going to go ahead and just do my chin. I really love our new bamboo brushes. And I didn't think I would use the foundation brush, but I am really liking it too. Okay, so you can see now, I've got my mirror down here, so if I look down, that's what I'm doing. So I've got the matte clay, and then I've got the fresh nude. So basically, it's up to you. I can't really, I mean, those colors seem to match pretty good. I can tell on my cheeks, I don't know if you guys are able to tell, in my mirror, it looks like this is a lot more matte than this side. But now what I'm going to do, trying not to blend them all in, is I'm going to take our matte clay powder. It's shine free. And I have, believe it or not, and I've even done this. I have, because it's a matte clay powder, I have had several customers put their face stuff on. They'll even put primer on and then just use powder instead of applying foundation. So to me, if I'm on the go, I need something quick and I don't have time to sit down and do my foundation and all of my makeup, this is a go-to. So I'm just going to take the powder with my brush and I'm just going to tap it in to kind of set my foundation. And I also use it to kind of blend it in. And it just gives it a really nice matte finish. And of course, this is something you can use, you don't have to. But I'm obsessed with the powder. Powder, about it, okay? And then we'll be done. Full coverage pressed powder for a lasting, even shine-free finish without caking or clogging pores. So that is what I really love about our products, is because to me, you really need to watch not only what you put on your skin, but you have to remember that it's going to go into your skin and then eventually into your bloodstream. So me, I have huge pores. I am all about, I don't want stuff in there clogging those because it's only going to make them worse. We do have 6 shades of this. It's a full coverage matte finish, and it's great for all skin types. So is our foundation. It's great for sensitive skin too. It also has the tea tree oil in it and fine particle powders for a natural light finish, natural finish. So one of the customers said that she has oily skin. This is the best powder that she's ever tried. It doesn't change your foundation color or look cakey. It absorbs oil so well. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this quick little tutorial on the differences between our foundations. If there's anything that I can help you with, I would be glad to. And I am going to go in circles, more coverage, and hides wrinkles. So like this is what you're telling me. Instead of do I need to tap it? And I'm talking to one of my, well, she's actually my sister-in-law, and she's huge into the makeup. I'm learning. I think this is what I need to do, is what she's saying, is go around, which I already put my powder on. So I'm just using it as an example. But again, I plan on working on my liquid eyeliner next. So I'll go live when I do that for the first time. And again, any questions or comments or suggestions, or hey, Dana, you're not doing this right, try this. I'm all for it. So thanks for jumping on, guys, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.